I'm Nathanael Weiss. My company is Wizard Foo. I'm a one-man developer, and I make the game called SongBringer. It's a pixel action RPG, like Zelda, but procedurally generated.
So talk about the gameplay. What are you doing in this game? You said it's like Zelda.
Yeah, it's like Zelda, so it's an action RPG. You get no experience points. You make your progress only by finding items. So you start with no sword. You have to gain your sword, which is kind of like an homage to the original Zelda. You have a robot little friend who plays a supporting role, and you basically just adventure around and fight bosses and stuff like that.
You even have the screen-based movement like in similar games of Zelda.
Yeah, the screen. There's no scrolling ever in this game. It's like it's also an homage to the original Legend of Zelda.
So how big is this world you've created?
There's about 128 screens of overworld, and then there's 9 different dungeons, and each one of those dungeons is maybe 30 to 50 screens. So it's finite, but it's big.
What are some of the challenges in designing a game of this scale by yourself?
Well, the most challenging part is the procedurally generated part. So I'm trying to create a world that feels bespoke, where every little element feels like somebody went and hand designed it, but it could still be procedurally generated, so it could change in each one of the worlds you generate. So when you first start a world, you enter 6 letters, and that gives you a world seed, and that seed is used to create your world. So you can always play the same world again, or you can play a completely new world by entering a different seed. So one of the biggest challenges is, how do I make a game that feels like an original Zelda game, where everything was really custom designed, but it's procedurally generated?
What are your thoughts on tools available to designers like yourself today, like Unity and software and Kickstarter and crowdfunding? What have they opened up for you?
Oh my God, Kickstarter is one of the best tools that I think has ever come to game development. I highly recommend doing one, but I highly recommend preparing extremely well for one. SongBringer was successfully kickstarted, and my entire goal for it was either I'm going to kickstart it or I'm going to go get a job. That was my choice. I had no money, so thankfully Kickstarter helped me succeed with this game, and I think it can help a lot of other game developers succeed, and also find out where their weak points are. So
when does your game come out and what platforms will it be on?
Probably next year, Steam, consoles.